This is KRDS News, your news source for the Annandale High School Cardinals.
Hello Annandale High School and welcome to KRDS News. I'm Ellie Lanto.
And I'm Aurora Beckenbach. Thank you for joining us this Friday for the weekly news, updates, and announcements.
Homecoming is quickly approaching. We have our royalty candidate reveal happening in the Commons during lunch today. Student council members will be starting to sell homecoming buttons on Tuesday, September 24th. The cost is $2. Find a student council member if you would like to buy a button. To the juniors and seniors out there, if you haven't signed up for the Powder Puff game coming up next weekend, please do so now. We need some more senior boys on our team. And on that note, Powder Puff t-shirts are something that you juniors and seniors should be thinking about too. The last day to order is Monday. Check your email or classroom to get your t-shirt order in.
The robotics team is looking for new students to recruit. If anybody out there is interested in robotics, the business aspects of it, accounting, money, and networking, contact Mr. Dickinson via email today.
Attention 9th through 12th graders. Are you interested in being in a fall play? Our fall play is coming up and auditions are next week on Tuesday, September 24th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. and also on Wednesday, September 25th from 4 to 6 p.m. They need people who are interested in being on stage and off stage. The play is called Game of Tiaras and is a game involving princesses, intrigue, and death. Sounds fun. And our last announcement before we get into our first story is for the upperclassmen. Parking passes are available in the office. You can pick them up from Wendy now.
If you're looking for an adventure that's more thrilling than your average classroom experience, pack your bags and prepare to catch some serious Pura Vida vibes in Costa Rica. Mrs. Grote has an adventure for you. Let's see what she has in store.
I think that students should go on this trip because it's an opportunity, one, to travel outside of the country, two, it's an opportunity to use your language skills in real-world settings, and an opportunity to learn about other cultures. So we will go ziplining. We also go whitewater rafting as well. We will visit a local school on the trip. We will also visit a tree farm and plant some different trees, visit some local markets, and then visit the beaches as well. So it's a good opportunity to get out of the Minnesota winter weather.
This trip promises not only breathtaking landscapes, but also a chance to dive into a world of excitement and cultural discovery. Thanks, Grote, and remember, guys, spots are limited, so sign up for the trip now. See Mrs. Grote ASAP.
Chuck, Cam, and Alex went out into the wild to ask our students what they do in their free time. After that, we will see our forecast and then sports. Here's your favorite segment, everyone, Students in the Wild.
Chuck.
And I'm Stink.
Today, instead of doing sports, we're going to be going out and asking students what they do outside of school.
And this is Students in the Wild. Outside of school, what do you do in your free time?
Hang out with friends.
I like to hang out with friends after school.
Shop.
In your free time.
Hang out with my friends.
What do you do with your friends?
We mostly just go for drives.
Work out.
Can you flex?
No.
Hang out with Callan Harden.
Time.
I sleep.
That's about it.
Yeah.
In your free time outside of school, what do you like to do?
Hockey and golf.
I like playing the piano.
Play the piano? Sounds fun.
Have fun.
How do you have fun?
I don't know, just have fun.
Help you drag big bucks.
Sounds like fun.
My free time, I like to sleep, watch Instagram, and eat. Probably play baseball a little bit, Fortnite, some of that.
Hang out with Molly.
I go to school for 1 block and then I go home and I take a nap and then I wake up and then I take another nap and then I wake up and then I go to bed and then I go to school and that repeats.
I hang out with my friends.
I love hunting, fishing, and a lot of water sports.
I like sitting in my bed and eating food.
Okay. Come on. Amanda Rowe, what do you like to do outside of school?
Watch football, of course.
Okay.
What's good, Annandale? It's Jude here with your weekend weather report. Today, the high will be 79 with the low of 60 degrees. A lot of sunshine. It's finally starting to cool down a bit, folks. Saturday will be a high of 78 degrees. That temperature is sensational. It will be mostly sunny Saturday, but we will experience lows this weekend in the mid to upper 40s. Sunday is going to be a high of 67 degrees, and the skies will be partly cloudy. This weekend looks amazing with little to no rain. Enjoy, folks.
And now it's time for sports. I'm Charles.
And I'm Cam.
On Monday, the cross-country team had a big, hot, and humid meet at Pierre's. Both the girls and boys varsity teams took the third place slot. Sal and Emery Worth, you went way too far. Sal and Emery Worth were in the top 10. What? Oh. Sal and Emery Worth were in the top 10, and Emery with 4th place, and Sal with 1st. Mariah Clinton placed 15th, where their teammates were behind her. The boys JV got 5th, and the NLL girls JV once again took 1st, with Rachel Shear as our top finisher, finishing 4th overall. Today is a big day for our cross-country team as they are venturing over the University of Minnesota golf course for the esteemed Roy Griak race where teams from all over the country are coming to compete. Looking forward to hearing how our teams stack up. Good luck, runners.
The tennis team took on the Litchfield Dragons on Tuesday. We interviewed 2 of the captains, Riley O'Connick and Felicity Fisher, on the court. Let's see what they are serving up.
So yesterday was a different day than what we've normally played in. Usually we've had like nice, easy breezy days, but then yesterday it was more of really windy from the one side, so it was a different weather, but we need to practice more in that so that we can get better. It didn't go our
We
way.
lost 1-6. Some downs of the season, we started off 0-5. Some ups, we came back, we're 7-7 now. And we also did a Dress Like Orvik Day, which was pretty hype, so that was fun.
But we did win one. Good job, Charlotte and Nora.
Orvik watches our matches and comes out on the court during them and lets us know what he's seeing and how we're losing points. So he watches and helps us fix our problems when we're playing.
And what he sees on the court, he uses in practice. He'll be like, okay, we need to work on this, and then we'll use drills and do things to work on that to hopefully improve our game.
And Nikki is a super positive asset. She keeps us all happy and positive. So
we always like to push each other, even in warm-ups or just in our little games that we do.
It's also been fun to form connections with some of the younger girls because I know I didn't really have that experience as a first-time player on the high school team. And so it's fun to just ask them how their matches go and get to know them, have a stronger relationship. Go Cards!
Last night, the girls came out on top and clobbered the Cats with a score of 5-2. Nice hitting, ladies.
It's time to check in with our cheerleaders, the motivators of our crowd and football team. Aurora and Lexi interviewed the cheer captains, Sydney and Autumn, to hear more about what it's like on the sidelines. Let's see what they have to say.
I'm Autumn, I'm a junior, and I'm this year's varsity captain.
Hi, I'm Sydney Lenzer, and I'm senior cheer captain. Sideline is more cheering the players on.
And then competition, we compete against other people in our division, and this year we're a medium varsity non-tumbling. Go to a bunch of competitions like once a month on Saturdays and compete with our routine. How I build trust and bonds with the team. I try to make practices fun and not boring, but also get things done.
Like catching each other when we fall, being really friendly with each other, things like that.
I try and help everyone.
My favorite thing about cheer is probably either stunting or tumbling.
Definitely the people. Being a leader and having girls have someone to look up to. My favorite chant is definitely Big and Strong.
My favorite chant is probably Bananas. My favorite team to compete against was probably Delano. Like, they meet what we can do, and they really push us. Come to Friday's game.
Thanks for the insight, cheerleaders.
The Cardinal football team took on the Delano Tigers and squashed them last Friday at home with a score of 32-13. The team played hard and fast, but unfortunately, 2 of our starters, Keegan and Nick, left the game with injuries. Zach Rowe isn't the only one who had a throwing touchdown last Friday, Brandon Cooper threw a bomb to Gabe that helped the team pull away with a win. The boys play Malacca tonight at Malacca, and the theme is USA. The crowd has been great lately. Keep it up and go show your support tonight.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in to KRDS News. I'm Charles.
And I'm Cameron. Stay classy, Annandale, and as always, go Cards.